These are 5 mistakes I made while trying to read more. The mistake number one would be trying to set a reading goal. I thought reading 50 books a year was something productive or like something like that, but you don't have to set a reading goal. If you set a reading goal, it would create frustration. You would see reading as a work. So yeah, trying to set a goal is one of the biggest mistake I made while starting out reading. And mistake number two would be forcing myself into a book that I don't like. It could be fiction or non-fiction. As for fiction, some of the books I didn't like reading after halfway going through it, but that doesn't mean the author made a mistake or uh, I'm not interested in the book. It's like I'm not currently in the zone to read the book. So if I force myself to read the book, I will quit reading completely at all. I think the third mistake is the biggest mistake. The third mistake is I didn't read fiction at first. The reading book habit started as a self-help habit from productivity. So obviously at first I started to read books like Atomic Habits, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Stillness is the Key, that kind of book. I'm not saying that reading self-help books is bad, but if you're trying to read more and if you're not a reader like me, like I used to be, and generally starting books like that can be a burnout. Mistake number four would be forcing myself to sit for longer hours. I thought if I read more, I would be more productive or something. So that's why I tried to force myself into longer reading sessions, like 3 to 4 hours a day. That was wrong. Now I set a minimal goal like 1 page a day, so it helps me carry my habit. Mistake number five that beginner makes, and I made that too, would be expecting to enjoy reading immediately. Reading is a habit, you have to build it like a muscle, and I thought if I read the first book I read, I would love reading immediately, but that's not like that. Reading is a long process. It's hard, but at the end, it's kind of get fun. So after reading multiple books, then you start kind of like reading.